Hello my friend, in this video I'm going to answer the question, does Spotify count streams on mute? Spotify does not count streams that are on mute. While streaming, do not put that song on mute in the Spotify app, or else it will not count towards streaming counts. Spotify can actually tell when their app is muted, so if they notice that the app is muted and songs are streaming, they will not be counting those streams towards that artist's actual official count of streams. But with that said, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about how this works and if there's any potential workarounds, simply keep watching this video and I'll dive a little bit deeper into this topic. But before I do, I wanted to also mention that I've written an article on this topic, so if you'd like to follow along, or if you don't want to hear my voice or see my annoying face, you can simply Google, "Do Spotify streams count on mute? Best Friends Club." So Spotify will not count any streams that are on mute in the Spotify app. They may still count streams that are muted outside of the app. So for example, if you mute your computer at the bottom right, or if you mute your phone, you're not actually pressing the mute button inside of the Spotify app, that may count. But with that said, you should know that Spotify may actually take action against the song or artist if any song is streamed on mute in a way that looks suspicious, inorganic, or artificial in the eyes of Spotify. So according to the Spotify terms and conditions, users are not allowed to artificially increase play counts. There's actually a link in the article which points to section 9.8 where this is explicitly mentioned. So repeatedly streaming a song on mute could be seen as artificially increasing play counts and could result in that song streams being taken away or that song being removed completely. It is of course okay to stream music on mute from time to time. So for example, muting Spotify and leaving it running for a couple hours is something that a real human might do every once in a while. However, doing this every day or extremely frequently or only on a specific playlist or for only one song over and over again, that might trigger a red flag for Spotify. You gotta remember that Spotify looks at thousands of data points and can compare them to other users' listening behavior and can use this data to figure out if any behavior is organic or artificial. In addition to having Spotify potentially take away those artificial streams, they could actually remove the song completely, or even worse. So if you're doing this as an artist, this probably isn't even the best way to get that many streams, and I wouldn't recommend doing something like this at all. And if you're a listener doing this to help out artists, it could potentially work, but just be careful because it could be a red flag for Spotify and you could end up harming those artists more than you're trying to help them. So in summary, listening to a song on mute as a casual listener is okay from time to time, but repeatedly doing anything like streaming songs inorganically that are on mute in this way, that's clearly an attempt to game the system. It's not cool, and Spotify will most likely end up punishing you or the artist because it's also explicitly breaking the terms and conditions. So how does Spotify actually detect fake streams and anything that's a little bit suspicious or what they see as artificial? Spotify can detect fake streams by looking for unusual behavior when compared to Spotify's standard user listening behavior. So for example, this might look like Spotify may consider a user to be fake if they are constantly streaming the same song, and this could be on or off mute. And Spotify may find a playlist to be fake if there are not more streams than listeners. So for example, if their users are only listening to each song once, that's kind of an unusual behavior. So then what is a more legit way to actually grow Spotify streams? So I've actually put together a completely free course called the 6 Secrets to Spotify Success, where I'll show you how I grew from basically 0 streams per day to getting over 2 million streams overall. And here's a look at my actual profile. You can see there's my face. So if this free course sounds interesting to you, there should be a link in the description below to check it out. So next I wanted to answer the question, can Spotify actually take away streams? So Spotify can take away streams if Spotify believes any streams are coming from fraudulent accounts. The Spotify terms and conditions that, again, anybody must agree to in order to use Spotify mentions that you are not allowed to artificially increase play counts. So violating these terms allows Spotify to take action in the form of taking away artificial streams, removing the song with artificial streams, or potentially even removing the artist profile from Spotify. So hopefully that answers the question you were looking for. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Otherwise, good luck on your next release, and I will see you in the next video, my friend. Have a good one.